All right, good morning, y'all, and Happy New Year. It is a frigid morning here at Wild Hearts Farm in Wilmington, North Carolina. I haven't had a chance to add any content in a while. Doesn't mean there hasn't been progress on the barn. But me and Heather took some time off, went up to see family over the holidays, had a really great time, but now we are jumping back into it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of everything that's been accomplished thus far on the barn, and I have a really unique, sort of problematic task that I have to accomplish today. So come on and check it out. All right, y'all. So with regards to the doors, where we left off were these Dutch doors. So I got all 4 of the Dutch doors built. For those of you just tuning in now, there's some great videos on how I built these Dutch doors and the hardware that I used to hang them, and just the process I went through for that. So for the rest of the doors, I made them basically the same way. So we had these large sliders here in the front, turned out really well on these big 12-foot box rails up top. So absolutely love the way these turned out. They add so much to the front. They actually weren't that much of a challenge to hang. I thought they would be. I did have to recruit a little bit of help, but you know, because they are big, they are very heavy, but they're pretty awesome doors. Now, I still have to do these back doors. So I ran out of material. I ran out of the tongue and groove hemlock that I need to build those right now. So I'm figuring out how I'm going to acquire a little bit more material for these big back doors, and then I will actually throw a video up on how we actually hang those, because it is an interesting process. Yeah, and before I actually built and hung those big sliders, I attempted first to do the small one. This turned out really well. This is the main entrance door from this porch overhang here. Really nice. Little latch here, works well. Big industrial handle. It slides right open. So again, I did this one first before I attempted that really large other one. All right, y'all, so besides the doors, you guys might notice that we actually got a roof on. Really stoked. This is the same exact metal roof that is actually on our house. Turned out really well, so super so stoked about that. And we got our pasture fencing in. So we got this whole area fenced in, and just waiting for Heather to buy some horses, buy some Highland cows, whatever whatever animals she fills up here. We will be moving the goats over here and creating a goat enclosure. We're going to give them one of the stalls, and that'll be coming up. And after the doors are finished, I'm going to start trimming out the stalls themselves. So that'll be next. Now, with regards to the doors, there's only 2 more openings left that I have to actually hang doors on. Of course, this big wide opening here. And then my task for today is to hang these doors, this one on the other panel over there, up here. This is the loft entry. All right, so here are the 2 panels that I've got to hang today. Here's a hardware. I'm going to get that hardware on first, and then I'm going to try to figure out a way to get those hung. All right, I have finished up here. The door hardware is on, both doors, and now I have to figure out how to get them on the box rails. All right, so what we have up here are actually two 6-foot box rails, and they're conjoined in the middle by a bracket that's actually designed to join those two box rails. So instead of coming up from the sides, from the outside, and trying to slide them across, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove one of these box rails, and then I'm going to come in from the loft and slide them down one box rail, put the next one up, slide them over. I know it doesn't make sense right now. I'm not sure it makes sense to me, but you'll get my gist once I get into it. Like I said, this is a way I think I can do it myself without having to get any type of equipment or scaffolding or anything. So we'll see how this works. First thing I have to do is take that other box rail side down. Then I have to get those doors up into the loft and then out the door and hung. Wish me luck. All right, step 2, I've got to get these doors up here in the loft. So they're not too terribly heavy. Going to use this ladder as a bit of a ramp to slide them up, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, it is warming up out here, and step 3 for me was a quick lunch break where I did question my sanity, but to re-energize myself and got a new plan in place. Not really a new, but a tweak plan in place. So what I did before I headed to the loft to hang these doors, put a brace across the middle and then across the bottom. So hopefully I won't lose a door out the front, or myself for that matter. So I'm going to get them in the loft. I'm going to set the doors up. I'm going to slide them over, easy peasy. We'll see, but and then we'll be done for the weekend. It'll be great. So wish me luck. All right, well, love when a plan comes together. That worked pretty well. One down, one more to go. So I'm gonna get on it and finish this up for the weekend. All right, looks like it worked. Both panels are up. I'm just gonna get up on the ladder now. I guess this is step 5, 4. I don't know. I lost I lost track, but no longer questioning my sanity anymore. Got them both up there. The easy part now is you put that last box roll up and then you just slide the other one over, and we are good to go. A little bit of hardware to put on at a later date. I was just happy to get this done. So after I get that done, I'm gonna tear down those braces and it'll look great. So the plan worked. I was able to get these hung by myself, which again, really happy about. You know, I really do have friends. I promise y'all, I have some great friends who are willing to drop everything at a dime to come out here and help me in this barn build. They've all said it so many times, but you know, people are busy, people are working, they have kids, PTA meetings, all of that good stuff. So, you know, I don't mind doing this stuff for myself. And I really enjoy the problem solving of this. I've learned so much during this barn build. You know, I've learned a lot of new skills, but I've also learned how to figure out, you know, how am I going to do this, you know, on my own? What can I rig up? You know, how can I figure this out? So the problem solving of this has been really great. So, one more set of doors to do, and the doors will be done. I'm really happy about that, but there's still so much more to accomplish on this barn build. 2024 is gonna be a great year. We're gonna knock out so much. Already got the fencing. I'm gonna start trimming out the stalls. We're gonna move the goats over here pretty soon, which will probably be an absolute hilarious time. So thank you all for watching and joining us in building Wild Hearts Farm. It's going to be an awesome adventure. We're so glad you all tuned in to watch this. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and you'll be updated every time I put another video. All right, thank you all and have an awesome blessed year.